This is what I'd like you to do today. I want you to start to think back, way back, and start to remember some of those moments that helped define who you are today. Maybe you loved Legos and you also love to build, and you've gravitated towards the construction industry. Or maybe as a kid you loved coding and now you're creating websites and apps. Maybe you're a creative and now you're using your talents to write wonderful content for your customers. You see, our interest of children has helped define who we are today. And that pure, unadulterated joy that we had as children, it still lives in us. It just might have been covered over by a couple years of adulthood. And as children, we had really grand dreams. But as adults, our dreams are a little different now, aren't they? But I've gone around and talked to several of you and others about what are your goals? What are your dreams? And I hear things like, I'd really like to level up my leadership and grow my chapter. I'd like to learn more about what it means to go out and get a new position or be an entrepreneur. I'm looking for that raise or maybe that promotion. Some have really grand dreams that they want to change the world. They want to make it a more fair and equitable and just place and leave the world a little bit better place than what they found it. But then I ask them, tell me about your challenges. And what are those fears that you don't want to admit to anyone else? And what they told me fell into 3 bins. Number 1, what if I'm just not good enough? This myth is comprised of all of those feelings that we have inside of us. And if you're looking to make great change in your life, don't even think about it yet. You have to start with you. Or number 2, I just don't have time. This myth is grounded in all of those excuses that I call the non-starters. What are your goals? What are your dreams? Now let me ask you, what's holding you back from chasing them? We rationalize our goals and our dreams away with excuses like, I don't know, I'm just too busy. But we all know how to prioritize. Has anyone here ever spent a little more time on Facebook or TikTok than actually working on their plan? You don't have to self-identify. It's okay. Or number 3, the system is working against me. Because you see, going after your goals and your dreams requires a change to your status quo. A couple years ago, I had a different calling, and I decided to become a speaker and a coach. I have this passion in me that I love helping people with their leadership journey. I love helping them try to overcome the obstacles that are standing in their way so that they can achieve greatness. And I decided to do all of this in February of 2020. I know, great timing, right? I was doing so great. I had 3 conferences lined up and they all canceled on me. The world had gone virtual. And I had to fight to stay at the forefront of that. And let me tell you, man, it would have been so easy to quit. Fight through those feelings of wanting to quit. Because this is the pivotal moment that you have a decision to make. And this choice is going to separate you from pretty much everyone around you. And so this is what I call my warrior's path through fear. And I have a favorite quote. Fate says to the warrior, "You cannot weather the storm." And the warrior whispers back, "I am the storm."